Well, that's another big tub of stuff to put onto the compost. The hens are now free ranging in the back garden. Every day they get out first thing, but goodness, what a mess they make you forget. They poo everywhere, all over the patios. I mean, mountains of the stuff, and scratch everything up. And every evening, once they go back into their pen and into their little hen house, Kenny has to go around with a big brush and sweep everything up, and he puts a lot of it into here. So we're getting much more manure from them at the minute. So we've got masses more hen manure to come. We keep them in a big pen in the back garden, and we put a deep layer of wood chips down, and over the year they scratch that up, they manure over it, and the wood chips rot down, and the manure all incorporates into that. So underneath you get a nice layer of compost, usable compost for us. So every year we'll scrape back the wood chips, dig off a nice layer of delicious, not for me, but for the plants, the soil, delicious compost. And then we put down another deep layer of wood chips to start the whole process again. So we will be doing that soon. The trick is to get a hold of some wood chips that aren't going to cost the earth, which they do. So I've come up with the allotment today to try and sort out these runner beans. They need to take now, definitely now. There's still a few left on, but I'm just going to pick them and then try and dismantle this, which is going to be fun and games, isn't it? Nothing more beautiful than a runner bean in my view. Look at those. I love these ones that are pure white, like big butter beans. Enormous. The size of that. Just Scarlet Emperor ones. There you go, last little treasure trove of beans of the year. Right, I'm not really looking forward to this. I think it might be a bit of a job. Not sure where to start, to be honest. So a couple of days ago, me and Kenny went down to the beach to collect some seaweed for the compost. We are lucky enough to have a really beautiful coastline where we live, and we're only about 2 miles from the coast. We've got lovely sandy beaches, pebbly beaches, cliff tops, the whole kit and caboodle. Only issue is, of course, it's the freezing cold North Sea. So I haven't been in the sea since I was a kid, I don't think. Some storms over the past week, high winds, high seas, and when that happens you know that the seaweed is going to get thrown up onto the beach. Sometimes you can go down to the beach and there's no seaweed there, so you've got to time it right. I checked the tide times even, I was very organised. Tide was on the way out and there was lots of seaweed, sure enough, thrown up onto the beach. Seaweed's an excellent addition to your compost if you can get hold of any, full of all kinds of nutrients and minerals, that are going to feed your soil fantastically and give you a good crop of food for next year. We're pretty lucky to be able to get our hands on it, but it takes a little bit of work to go down there and collect it because it's pretty heavy stuff. However, I think we're going to be going back another couple of times through the next week and picking up some more where we've got the chance. And it also gives you the opportunity to get some lovely sea air and look at the beautiful scenery. So nice down there, it's lovely. Wasn't so bad. Just got to get all this framework down now, and as it's mostly fallen down, that shouldn't be too hard either. These nets certainly have a life of their own. Get them all rolled up and put away in the shed until next year.